expected, you know what I mean? It always seemed like, yeah, just an official thrill-seeking stuntman skater, you know?
He's like most known for that stuff, but he also like could like frontside heel hold the table. That's one of the hardest tricks to do on flat ground, and he did it over a table, like, and well.
Like, you want to pigeonhole him into one of these dudes who are not that skilled, but will just, you know, eat shit and go for something big. No, you're just like a ballerina on a board. Like, it is.
What up, Mr. Sandman? Hope you're doing well too, brother. Yeah, we're okay. We're ducking and dodging shit all the time. So, hooray for Jesus. I feel like he helps me with that. Just ducking and dodging. Hey, what's up, Dingleberries? Yeah, it's very good to see you, Dingleberries and Mr. Sandman. I never got to really thank you for what you did to get my channel started, but I really appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you too, man. You know, we'll shout you out. Sometimes I forget. I apologize for that. I got a lot of different things I'm juggling. Mentally, for one. But yeah, man, we'll keep that up. I'm glad you reminded me, Mr. Sandman Stories. I hope you're faring well in the weather over there, and I know you were talking about going to Mexico or something. So who knows? I tried to shout you out every live I did. Well, thank you, brother. Thank you. A lot of people didn't. A lot of people, I don't know, took kindness for weakness. So you're just remind me, you know, I knew you were one of the good ones from the beginning, so. And hey, it ain't even really that big a deal, brother. I'm honored to do it. If one of us can get there, then all of us get there, you know. But boy, have we learned some stuff in the University of YouTube. But it's nice to not go the greedy, jealous route and help each other. Sandwich, what's up? Yeah, this is the one I'm working on. I just started on it today. I don't like hoodies that make me feel like I'm suffocating. So I made this one open. And I don't know how I feel about it. But here we are. It's probably the straightest transplant I've done, you know. So I'm just kind of reveling in that and trying to think of my next move, what I want to do to the sleeves, what I want to do to the kangaroo pouch on it. That's what I call it. And just trying to check out a bunch of your art, and I dig it. Thanks, man. Is the heat disconnected? No, I actually had the air conditioner on, but I'm wearing my hoodie, man. I'm reveling in it. When it gets too hot, I'm taking it off. So, thank you. And welcome there, Mateos. How's P-Dubs doing? I just took her outside. She got to go around in the outdoors and walk around and poop. And we avoided all the big dogs that kind of make me apprehensive. And then we got back in the room. You know? I mean, I'm kind of sick of the room, but I'm glad I have a room. I wouldn't have been able to sew this. And I double stitched it, so, you know, feeling pretty good that I lined it up, because there's been times I've tried to transplant stuff, especially of different sizes, and that's hell. So this time I put the hood on, I marked where it fucking landed, and I went for it. Now the back I don't know, you guys tell me. Where do I buy the art? You donate, and we gift it to you. A room's better than not a room. Exactly. You can't imagine someone out on the street. I thought about it. Maybe when I get back to New Orleans. But here's the next. You guys tell me if I lined it up good or not. It's actually like double, triple fucking thick. I cut the collar low. I didn't cut it all the way to the seam to give it a little yeah, thanks, man. And we're gonna work on the arms. I like to extend them. I don't like short hoodies. Yeah. Well, I can tell this is a troll, but you know. You hit me up in the email. You have a gift. Well, thanks. I just like to do it. Not the trash can. It's a crazy thing, man. But yeah, everybody please like, share, and subscribe. If you're under 18, you can't be in here. What's up, Big Irish? Day's going pretty decent. Blessed by God. I hope you guys' day's good too. I know it's a national holiday this weekend, so. What do you think of ice? It's good on my drinks. I don't like it in my my country. So, yeah, fuck ice. But yeah, the questions we ask each other, when we're trying to figure each other out. I mean, of course, fuck ice. But sometimes ice can be good in your drink. Am I disabled? All depends on who you ask. The county commissioners didn't even know about it. Well, it's all horrible. I mean, just pathetically, putridly, yeah. Anyone here to troll is invited to take a giant bite of my shit. Anyone here that's to troll could take a big gander in the mirror. Kind of where I'd go with that. But yeah, yeah, fucking totalitarianism sucks. Fascism sucks. I've always been a big enemy of mine. But we can do one thing. We can keep our minds clear and find our footing through the philosophy that none of this crap matters. The only reason it matters is because of the system. But you're allowed to think your own way. So yeah, it's horrible, man. I ain't down with it. I seen what you seen. I am unsubscribing. Well, who cares? We don't get paid anyway, so what do you think I give two shits for? Matter of fact, I want you to unsubscribe, and I'm going to ban you on your way out for being a Debbie Downer. I don't understand why people troll you. Well, I kind of do. I didn't fit in with the rest of them with their Nazi bullshit. The way that people kiss ass to the networks, and the way people cater to the trolls. Some fucking live streams. I mean, I know back in the day for sure, I'd see somebody try to start streaming, and they'd be like, "Oh, the trolls would be like, mod me, or I'll troll the shit out of your channel," and they would mod them. And channels would be like you could tell the geometry was off, and I just never wanted to. I don't like your shit. I don't like your fucking. Then I don't want you, And that's how we stayed true. They told me to be real and raw, and I did it. And fucking it wasn't good enough for them. That's trolls for you, you know. Hey, I was watching the Jeffrey Epstein documentary. He's a number one pervert. Oh yeah, he's a CIA agent too. It's crazy how many people he had down there. My content is garbage, but it's fucking real. I wouldn't say it's garbage. You know. Look, first and foremost, you know what always comes first when you consider yourself filming is the news and the press, you know. So, and then, you know, it's as entertaining as it wants to be. Some people love it. Some people are going to not like it. But some people are going to take your kindness for weakness, too. You have to remember why you started it. You wanted to make some friends. You wanted to show some cool things. You know. And that's why you keep doing it. If you start to change yourself and get an ego or get jaded by it, then it takes away from why you wanted to do it. There were some pictures in my apartment that were on the wall, and people loved it, and that gave me a tickle inside, and I wanted to show more art. I wanted to show what I could do. You can count me in as he was murdered. For some reason, I'm currently bleeding. Sorry to hear that. I think it was Bella. People don't hang out anymore. TikTok and YouTube make people fight side to side instead of the main reason, which is the system itself. Exactly. Well said. The system's the problem. You know, the rest is football team mentality. It's herd animal rhetoric with an agenda. Guess who's getting rich? Not us. They are. Sage Burnt, your Yosemite Sam painting spoke to me, right? I'd like to do another one. I want to get to a place where I can start, I don't know, kind of moving with a different approach. But this is, you know, influenced by the motel room. So, but yeah, thank you guys. It's hard to put into words. But basically, when we started this thing, we had nothing but good intentions and the utmost respect for our fellow streamers. And, you know, we was stream sniping people, and we was meeting people, and, you know, it just never dawned on me how much hate was out there. And still to this day, we're not monetized. What up, Jim Rat? When I first found your channel, I was homeless. I made a all-day trading bot that's getting me off the streets now. Hell yeah. An all-day trading bot. It's pretty cool. He says he had good intentions. I've seen nothing but evil out of these people. These little cliques down there. If you go meet someone with instantly think you're a secret enemy because that's what the internet is training people, maybe that's what's going on. I'm having a hard time myself with just interactions. I was your third subscriber. I know, bro. But what does that mean? You tried to get me put in jail. You tried to get my storage unit gone. You tried to tell my girlfriend bad stuff, man. You were just the same as this recent troll. You guys had too much fun at my expense. It's just, I loved you when no one else was there. Come on, man. Who are you trying to tell stories to? What side of the bed did you wake up on today? No one has loved you the way I loved you. I don't like your love, bro. You guys are fucking mean. You guys are very judgmental, mean. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like, elderly people for that matter. Like, is this how you're going to take it to the end? It wasn't you and me. It was you trying to get me hurt. It was you making fun of me, reading the narrative the whole time, writing the narrative of my life. And I feel like we beat you. But nobody wants to talk about that. I beat all you haters. I'm still here. I'm right in the place where your friends and you doxed me. One day the truth will come out on exactly who's who, but for now we're just in the sea of your anonymity. You know, you guys weren't happy with watching the streamer. You wanted to maneuver the streamer. I beat myself? No. Hey, man. I might not have flown as high as you thought I should fly, but I've made a lot of accomplishments. And I'm still here. Can you say that for all your other streaming buddies? Are they all still here? I am. Yeah. But, you've done great. Think about when you lived on Grimm Street. I never lived on Grimm Street. That's an E, not an I. So, I. And Urban was your helper. Urban was a sneaky son of a bitch. For sure. Taught me a lot about managing moderators. Yeah, that's not Grimm Street. By the way, whatever the street's called, it's not that. Hey, DumpStarr, it's been a while. Didn't think you were still on here. Love you, brother. Peace going, my friend. Thank you, Janka. It's good to see you. Grim is what most people call me in IRL. Well, it's Grem, Grem. And where you left your art. Well, I had no choice, did I? Actually, a girl took it, but that's just as bad. But at least she was semi-hot. Some people never got to see your art. Some people don't even care about art. Some people aren't here for art. They're here to continue what you started. And I'm here to stop them and you. Did you listen to Black Moon? I have listened to it before, brother. All your art is gone? No, it's on my shorts. I'm creating this sweatshirt right now. So, nope. My art's not gone. Unblock RV. I thought I did. Stop trolling this man, for fuck's sake. He's a good guy. I am, you know. But the narrative always has been that I'm a scammer and I'm a piece of shit. What's up, Catherine? That art was in the home you got tossed out of when you had your art studio. Yeah, I got ripped off. I've been fucked over a lot, and I just keep on trucking. I mean, any gain that's ill-gotten is going to be, you know, negatively charged. So I wanted to tell her baby was ugly, but I didn't. Yeah, it's good to see you, Catherine. It'd be good not to trust that fella. He's very judgmental. Frank Zappa fan. But it is what it is. It isn't gonna make my day brighter messing with you, Frank. Just as long as you and your homies know that I ain't the same as Sonny. I ain't playing games like the rest of your IP2 pals. And yeah. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in you. You and your dog, that's all I need to know. What's up, Joseph Richardson? The thing is, we're not friends, Frank. We're not. Anybody in here should know our history. You tried to get me killed. You tried to call the IRS on me, I guess. You called the storage unit on me. You used to come on here and tell my girlfriend that I thought she smelled. You're a juvenile delinquent in a 70-year-old man's body. And you guys got the wrong idea about live streaming back in the day. You felt like you own YouTube and that you have some say in my life. And it worked. It didn't work. You caused me tons of problems. I'm not ever thanking you. I'm really holding back from like using you the way you use me. You know, you're the one that should apologize and change your ways, but there's just going to be people like that in this world. You chose me for an enemy. I didn't even know you. We had no history. We have no history at all for you to treat me the way you do, but that doesn't stop you guys. When you put out bad energy, you can't deny that, and then it comes back on you. So I've kept fighting the same fight. You never got to change me. You ain't never been there for me, dude. You're like, you're not even on the list. I don't know what made you the way you are, you know? Your love is very hateful, and I don't want it. You should spend your time somewhere else. When haven't you been there? Oh, I don't know, Frank. When you got my storage unit taken from me. When you told Angel over and over again, all the narratives you run on me. You think that's right to tell lies on somebody? At the end of the day, it's just a bunch of lies. It's just a bunch of lies, dude. You don't have any claim to stake here. I didn't throw the chicken nuggets on the ground, but it's your narrative. I never said anybody's pussy stank, but it's your narrative. It's just childish, dude. Yeah, you tell a lot of lies. You guys all lie on here. The president lies now. You see how it all kind of ties together? One of the biggest battles we face out there in the world nowadays is lies and narratives and canceling and this and that and judging each other. Who are you? Your friends doxed me. You think I don't know that you're all friends? Do you really think I'm that stupid? I don't understand how Discord works. I'm not in the dark here, Frank. People tell me all kinds of things. It doesn't mean I run my mouth. You and Mexican Pheasant were so happy. Happy to fucking put my address on there. I'm still right here where you doxed me. At the Frontier Motel. You've heard all my stories. Well, they're all true, unlike yours. Unlike yours, brother. I don't have to lie. I never come here to say I was anybody anyhow. Just wanted to show some people some art. And I accomplished it. With you guys pulling and dragging me down. I still fucking kept going. I don't have any fond memories of you, man. You were just, you know what? You were just the first in the line of fucking people who wanted to take advantage of me. That's really the truth. I don't know, somewhere between Sonny and Jose. You think I don't know you guys come from there? You think I didn't see Not Good Dan before I started streaming? You think I didn't see these guys before that? It don't matter. It's all stage anyhow, right? You've taken up some time of mine. You put my head in a different direction now than I started off this morning. Yeah, you were Sonny's top mod, and you guys fucking kicked me out of his chat. I was never allowed to talk in Sonny's chat. Some friend. I must have looked like a fucking idiot. I'll never do that again. Sonny was never a friend either. I know where you guys come from. You explained to me how this works? What made you the fucking curator of all YouTube? When you see that motto, broadcast yourself, where the hell do you come in? Fuck Urban. When you write fucking page-long things about what a horrible person I am, do you realize how wishy-washy you seem right now? After all the hate you had for me. How's it feel to lose? At your own stupid game, your own competition that I didn't even want. Who were you guys to judge us as streamers? See, I still put my fat face right up here in the motherfucking screen, don't you? Urban owns me. I don't know what Urban owns, but he needs to just stay away from us. You guys were merely quality control. We found out that you weren't quality and we had to control you. Showed me accolades. What's up, Ronnie? You look like you have Hep C. You look like an anonymous douchebag like Frank. You live by Disney World too? No, I didn't pick this fight. There was never been a time I looked for internet beef. I'm a fucking artist at best. I deserve respect like anybody does, and I have a right to be alive. I have a right to have a YouTube channel. I didn't know you had to pay this mafia that Frank runs. And if you don't fucking play with him, he fucking talks shit on you. We didn't go to a network. We get pinned up. These guys treat me with such a ferocity, and we don't even have network status. Nobody even knows we're live. And these demons come looking for me. No, you were just the first, Frank, you know. You were the first awful person that wanted to treat us like shit. And, you know, here we are 4 years later. Not really impressed. There, I'll unhide him. Let him run his mouth a little bit. It's crazy to hear him say all this actual stuff. I actually did get a notification. Yeah, the people that are subbed to me, but we don't get no. YouTube doesn't put us out there. His friends are part of the ones that did that. Yeah, I make these by hand. Yes, Oak Tree. And if anybody wants to donate, we do need help. And it'll piss them off. One thing trolls hate is us not being on the street. Because you named your nose hair? No, because you brought up my no hair. It is petty, bro. It's petty that you, looking the way you do, which I'm not into dudes, but you're not, you know, the vision of loveliness either. But I would never treat another human being the way you treat me. I would never treat another human being the way you treat me. So, and I remember you being Sonny's top mod and you acting like you was fucking god of the chat and banning me, and I'm just not impressed, bro. We're not the same either. So maybe that's where your confusion lies. I just wonder what you'll be like when all the chips are down. But I do wish you a successful life. I refuse to wish bad on you. But, you know, we're all getting older. And you don't seem to mature. You don't seem to mature, sir. This internet thing's really brought out a bad side of you. You know? Maybe you could reform and tell some of the younger people about your mistakes. Well, thank you, Sandwich. You guys sure haven't. And P-Dubs appreciates it. But there's some people that don't want nothing but bad for us. You're in a nursing home? Well, I didn't wish that on you. I just wanted you guys to stop. Stop with your fucking bullshit, your racism, your fucking hatred, your narration. Wanting to destroy another human being's a messed up thing. It's a messed up thing to tell somebody that you want to destroy a streamer psychologically. I tried to warn you that I was already destroyed. Oh, I'm not a racist. I'm a realist. This whole world's fucked up. And this is what you guys spend your time doing instead of something positive. Troll shits got us into a lot of trouble. I had the respect to tell me what's up. You act like you run YouTube, bro. Most of you trolls do. I was just threading a needle. Getting a needle ready. Looking at things. I don't really want to fight with anybody today. I need to make some things, process some stuff. A great streamer. That's not what you guys said. You guys sided with every ex-girlfriend I had. You went for the whole CIA operation. Yeah. There's no looking back. Trying to upset me? You just bring me back into that headspace where I have to stand up for myself right now with all you fucking assholes. With your little fucking groups. Your little judgmental knitting section. It's just kind of weird. I just pray that God touches you in some kind of way to make you see, and I'm not trying to say that I'm without sin, but he did a lot of evil stuff to me. Let's not mince words. And you're still doing evil stuff to me. You bring evil when you come. You bring a bunch of evil people with you. Obviously, I know you're blessed. I don't know, but I'm going to pray for you. I don't know what that means. I think, I would think I don't trust you, or your wife, or whatever she is, or IP2, or the hobo army, or any weirdos. I think it's pathetic. I want to make sure that people don't have to go through it in the future. That's what I dedicated myself to, and not becoming a monster like you. Frank, you have my information. You used it against me. You got this guy out there now who's doing it too. And information's not hard to get. Your guard went up when I explained what was happening to you. What's happening to me is you guys like to lift people up and slam them into the ground. You want to destroy people psychologically. But will you tell your maker that when you meet him? Will you explain that to your maker of your vision, of your choosing? Will you explain that to your maker? How you wanted to destroy another man's life who you never knew? You're never in my shoes. So what's the deal? You wanted my mind. You wanted to take my sanity just because I wanted to do a YouTube channel. Do you work for YouTube? Do you guys work for YouTube? Is that what's going on? Huh? I can't understand why in the world you would spend so much time on me. Do you? Are you telling a lie? Is this like a Ouija board? He works for the Mossad? That would be even crazier. Wouldn't that be crazy? It's called Trusted Flagger. Oh, so you run shit. You flag me and look it up, newbie. I like how you're getting your attitude back. It's nice to see you get your groove back, Stella. You never helped me, bro. You fucking... Oh, man. It's a narrative. Why is this guy so obsessed? I don't know. Maybe partly he feels guilty because he knows what he's done. I do. I'm letting you speak right now. We never get anywhere. You make fun of me, and it's just like dealing with a child. You turn off the intellect whenever you want to, and you'll go straight to your secondary. I know you're not better than me. You might have had a better shake at me in life. You might have been better at fucking blowing sunshine up people's skirts. You're not better than me. You dumb it down. You don't have to dumb nothing down with me. I've been studying you just as long. Just as long. How's your buddy Kev doing? Is he getting all that toots pussy or what? I hope so. I'm blessed by the goddess Fortuna. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. He's definitely a bit sad and creepy. I'll talk about how what? About how you treated Kev? Oh, don't play me on that. Kev's the one that wanted to go to my ex-girlfriend's channel. He's the one that got hots for her. You guys won't let nothing die. How's that working for you? How's that working for Kev? Oh, I treat it. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Hoodie looks good with your eyes. Thanks. I'm going to do some more on it in a little bit. I set it off out because I can't stand how it makes me feel like I'm choking. So, yeah, man, we got one W for the day. Good to see you, Jordan. Yeah, we'll just let All-Star go away. It's never any different. It's so immature. We'll just pray for him. And I want all you trolls to know that we're on your side. We want you to feel safe. You know, we want you to feel safe. But if you come here looking to push a narrative, you can push it right up your. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just put that out of our mind. Vincent Santos, what's happening? Yeah, it's been a long, strange trip. I wish I could say it was painless, but these guys have done it all, dude. Yeah, I should have never made Kev a mod. And I'm pretty sure all the mods we have now, that none of them are in that clique, because that was my problem too. Is I had those guys in my clique, or that were from a clique, in my channel laying dormant waiting to give me shit like Kev. No, man, Kev quit coming in here, and then one day Kev was like, I never did and I never will. And he was all up on Toots because he's a pervy old man. And that's cool. She probably likes it. I don't know. I don't care. Light years behind me now. But yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. We need your help sharing. Because, yeah, Frank's a flagger, and he flags my channel all the time. I don't know if you guys caught that subliminal. Says he works for YouTube. Either way, it ain't right, but nothing's fair. And if you're under 18, can't be in here. I think I said that. He's a weirdo. Oh, yeah. Anybody that tell you he wants to destroy another person psychologically is, he shares that with many, many fucking Dahmer fans. Reverend Kitty Dooms. Hello. I want the trolls to be afraid. Well, they're not afraid because they have their anonymity. And you can't cancel them. It makes the perfect judge. They can judge everybody. Hope you're doing better today. We're doing all right. We got to start on this sweatshirt. We're going to do some painting on it. We're going to do some more reconstructing on it. Just trying to, breathe a breath of fresh air today. I look homeless. Well, I am. So. I wasn't trying to impress. I didn't wake up this morning and say I wanted to impress you anyways. Thanks for your unneeded comment. That's okay. I've actually experienced that. I've been working jobs before and people tell me I look homeless or treat me like I'm homeless. So it means a lot coming from you though. Is that your fucking face? I want a hoodie, but I can't. I can only wear black and white. A homeless man trying to get viral. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get viral with fucking 12 people in here. Sounds like that's on your mind, ass ton. What's up, Sir Tinfoil? A homeless man trying to get viral. That's your dream, I guess. That's your projection. Is that what you're thinking about? You ever tried darning? That's a fucking skill. Well, darning's just covering up a hole, huh? You just keep sewing and crossing it over. And then what? You pull in the stitches from... keep pulling the stitches. Like you go back over the first stitch pattern and you pull it in like a spider web, like a net. So, I mean, if I, you know, we just don't, we have such a disposable society nowadays. I just don't, if a sock gets a hole in it, it's a rag, throw it away, whatever. So I don't really darn anything. My grandma did. If I had a nice suit jacket or maybe a shirt, I would do that too. What's up, crazy? Yeah, like fixing a net, right. You just keep, you go in a circle, then you go from the first pattern, you grab the stitch, you go underneath the stitch, and then pull it back towards the center and close up the hole. Get a gym membership? Why don't you get a fucking book, bitch? I like how you come in here and act like fucking people want to know what you're saying. Does anybody here know Ashton? Does anybody here know Ashton's parents? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody's here to hear you, Ashton. Get a gym membership. Yeah. That's what I need. I think I'll worry about feeding myself. I don't want to be a mod. The real skill is links. Yeah. We used to be able to put links in. I don't think links are clickable on here anymore. Is punking them without it? Have you ever seen a DeLorean done like a time machine in real life? What's up, Kenneth? I think I have seen a Back to the Future DeLorean before, but I don't remember where. Maybe it was New Orleans. I heard Ashton's a wanker. He's something. He just came in like a wrecking ball and wanted attention, and we had to shut him down. It's probably one of Frank's children or something. Maybe that's possible. Yeah, I like DeLoreans too. We always pointed them out when we seen them. I think they're built really good. And then before my grandpa passed away, he was really into DeLoreans. He told me a little bit about it. I seen a Datsun 280Z the other day. Ashton, move out of your mom's house. Is this a new hoodie? Yeah. I just sewed the hood on it. And it's got the angel on the back. We're gonna see what we want to do to it. I kind of want to extend the length, but I don't want to fuck it up because this last one I did, I don't know. I just bit off more than I could chew, so I'm trying something else. The body's stainless steel. That's the only good part about it. Thanks, Kenneth. Yeah, we're gonna work on it. Like I said, do some paint and probably do a lot during Super Bowl because I'm probably not gonna watch the Super Bowl. I don't see what the point of me watching it is. I don't like Bad Bunny or Kid Rock. The commercials will be on for, months after the fucking thing. I'm not going to gamble on it. I don't have any friends to watch it with. So I'm just going to, I don't know, watch some rock documentaries or something. It's one of my pastimes. And just sew and paint. Yeah. But I do recognize it as a national holiday. It is a national holiday. It's a badass hoodie. You got a badass hoodie too. Super Bowl tonight? No, I think it's tomorrow. I don't know what the point is. But I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade because people love football, and that's okay. That's what it's all about. The people that love football. Watch Togo? Okay. What's cracking? What's up, Kansas? How's P-Dubs? I just took her out. She got to saunter around. I'd like to buy that hoodie if you end up selling it. Okay. No problem, Joseph. You got it, brother. You know, just hit me up in my email. We'll talk about it. Maybe I don't really want to do customized stuff. But maybe we could talk about it a little bit. I'm going to put a Grim Street logo on it for sure. I want to change the pocket. I double stitched it, and it's double thick too. So, yeah, that would help us out a lot with the rent and whatnot. And, you know, we sure could use it. Grim Street, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff to it. I think I might take it off because I'm starting to. Yeah, let me take it off. I'm gonna turn the air conditioner on too. We'll look at it. Oh, we had the heater on. Yeah, it's crazy, man. We used to go into Sonny's chat and they wouldn't even let us talk because we weren't evil enough. That's crazy. So, you know, all that stuff he talks about how he loves us. I'd love to be a little birdie on the line in Discord. I'm sure right now some war tactics are going out. The next wave of fucking wannabe trolls come to try to destroy us and dox us. And so yeah, I did a good job this time with the hood. Like, I've done a lot of transplants, and it's not an easy thing to do, but this one turned out good. This one turned out good. I'm going to do something that kind of goes down the back. You're not from the hood. You don't know where the fuck I'm from. You wouldn't have been able to handle my street. I guarantee that. I seen motherfuckers who thought they were tough come to my fucking street I grew up on. You're not from the hood. Whatever you say, brother. I mean, I don't even know, like, what do you say about that? Do you think I'm looking for clout or something? Shit is right. Hell yeah. Thank you. Big hauler. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know why you think being from the hood is the pinnacle. Or, speaking of client, are you looking for Molly? No. And you're not allowed to sell drugs on my channel. I've actually been in trouble for that before. So, we do not want them. I don't give you consent to say that in my chat. And, yeah, we don't do that. I'm in Nevada, in Carson City, and marijuana is legal. And we go to a dispensary where we show our residential ID. So, yeah. Not looking for Molly. That's horrible. No, thanks. Yeah, it'll do you no good. We don't sell nothing in here. I'm looking for clout? No. I'm not looking for clout or Molly. I'm not looking for anything but friends. Good people. Yeah, weed's legal here, so I don't need to be a criminal. I'm not a criminal. Try grinding. You looking for an ass kicking? Yeah. No, but I mean, you know, everybody got to do their thing. Am I a gangster? I'm a fucking artist. And I fucking sew and I do YouTube. I take care of my dog. There's no gangster or drug dealing in there. There's no set tripping. I don't know. I don't know what your point is. I know you guys want to ruffle my feathers. And Frank's out there since day one, trying to destroy us psychologically. He got a lot of friends because evil people like to be evil together. I'm from Delaware. Can I buy it and envy? Buy what? Weed? It's legal. I don't want to talk about nothing else. A toothbrush? Yeah. Do I believe in God? I love Jesus. I love Jesus and I thank him every day. Amen. God is wonderful. He's nobody to be mad at. He just wants to love you. He wants the best for you. And you know, if I'm faced with testifying on behalf of Jesus Christ, I'm going to do it because I'm not going to deny him in life. So if you ask me if I believe in God, yes, I love God. I love Jesus. I like good things. I like good stories. I like good people. I don't like liars. They cause so much problems. I just want to let you know I'm from South Africa, so you clearly made an impact on the world. Thank you, Kylo. I worked with many South Africans in the carnival industry. So I like you guys too, man. It's a beautiful place, South Africa. Do you know Mr. Clean? I do. Yeah, guys, if you're under 18, you can't be in here. Shouts out to South Africa and Kylo. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's all I ever wanted to do was broadcast myself and talk to a bunch of people all over the world. I figure there's got to be a percentage of us, you know. I feel like I knew there was a percentage of us out there who were, you know, kind of misfits. So it's always good to meet people from other places. My phone's dying, but you have my support as all. Well, thank you, Sandwich. You're awesome. You guys are all mainly very awesome today. Yeah, please donate if you can. We could use the help. And if Joseph is interested in the sweatshirt, hit me up in my email and donate, and we'll gift it to you. I like making them, getting them sent out there somewhere. That's a cool feeling for a little guy or a fat, weird guy from a little town. It's kind of a rush. But we don't plan on going viral. I don't think we'll ever even have an average viewership because so many people want to stop us. You know, like he said, he works for YouTube and he's a flagger and he hates our guts. Don't let all that love you stuff fool you. That guy wants us fucking gone. There's a bunch of people that wish bad on us, and I just want to pray for them and let them know that we're not threatening you back, and want you to feel safe when you're here. Yeah, well, yeah, they are one-on-one. They're one of one, the sweatshirts. I'm just trying to figure out like what I want to do on this sweatshirt next. I like to manipulate it, you know, change it, but I don't want it to be cheesy either. So, but yeah, man, it's a process. I got pretty depressed, but luckily, you know, we marked out where the hood went. We kept in mind that when I have these hoodies on, if I ever have to sleep in it, I want to be able to sleep in it, but I literally have like panic attacks and nightmares because I feel like I'm choking from sweatshirts. So we were trying to make one that was more comfortable, I guess. And if you ever need a friend, we all do sometimes. I constantly battle with depression. I literally dropped my number. No, don't drop it in here. Please, oh, please, oh, please. We can talk in my email, my friend. We don't do Discord. We don't have Instagram. We do have Facebook. You're welcome to get on my Facebook, I guess. It's 9 degrees here. I hope it warms up for you, brother. It's in the 60s here. I literally just turned the air conditioner on. Yeah, hit me up in my email or on my Facebook. It's Michael the Forgotten Man Chambers. You know, also try to be understanding too. Sometimes, I don't know, I just don't, I can't talk. Sometimes I can't speak. I know it's crazy, but sometimes I can't get the words and I don't know what to say. Sometimes I'm blown away by how nice people are, but I will get back to you. You know, sometimes I go on a obsessive compulsive adventure and I get lost. But yeah, there's my Facebook and my email. It's one thing that helped me in life is knowing how to sew. I love it. I know people think it's like so dumb or whatever, but sewing's badass. Damn right, Kenneth. The ability to never have to hey brother, Baba Yaga here, just saying hello. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me see. I can't really get into my YouTube studio, but I will try and free everybody up. Just know that if we have to, you know, not you, but there'll be other ones that I forgot what it's called. I think it's the dashboard. They changed it and now I can't get in there. There's no way to sign in or log in. It just keeps taking you back in a loop and I can't get in it. Then they want you to watch a fucking video. It's like, fuck you. How do you log into YouTube Studio? Well, used to be you could just hit log in. So what the fuck? Now I need 100 videos. So I'm missing something here. It just won't let us get in there. Yeah. Hey, shouts out to us. We got 19,715. So 300 some more. Might take another 5 years. Oh, your nephew has his last chemo. Oh yeah, Baba Yaga. I'm glad he's doing good. That was a miracle. It's like passwords. You need like 5 passwords, 7 terms of service ingredients. I can't get from YouTube Studios to my fucking dashboard. That's my problem. And not dashboard. That's not the right thing either. Not the right, it's so dumb. I don't even understand why they put you through this, to be honest. I can do it on my phone. Or I did do it the other night, but, you know, people would like me to have a mass unbanning today. Let's try this one. It just used to say log in. Am I still in Reno? No, I'm in Carson City. Can I get YouTube Studio on your phone? Yeah, but this is another place that it takes you, which is your dashboard. It's like the secret YouTube Studios. I can't explain it. It's some fucking weird shit, and that's how you ban people or unban people. And it's hard now since they did this update on my iPad. I can't get in there. I can't figure out what the fuck, where the fuck it's at. You know, you're supposed to use Chrome because Chrome and Google and fucking and YouTube. Why the fuck can't they just make it one button? It really blows my mind. And they want you to watch videos, and here's studioyoutube.com verify. Let's try this one. And it's really, what the fuck? It's really hit or miss, man. Damn it. I don't know. Does anybody know the terminology I should use, or is there something I'm missing here? I think the quality of my iPad went down since it got updated. So Yeah, okay, let's try this. YouTube Studio. Sign in. That's all I need to do. It usually does it automatic. It's so dumb. Well, they do all these innovations, but that's something they never do that one. No, I don't know if I'm there or not. Something changed. YouTube Studios. Then they want you to go to the app, but you already got the app. This dude is such a legend. Thank you. You ever regret smoking weed some days? Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. I could have fucking went harder with skateboarding and just told the bitches in the weed to fuck off. Sometimes I do. Did I need it? I don't know. Are you watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'm bored and I have weed in my car, but it will make me more blah. You gotta get a coffee. Get you a coffee, brother. Oh God, this is such a pain in the ass here. I mean, is there something I'm missing? Dashboard, content, community. This shit's so dumb. Why they need all this fucking shit. Let's see, can we go Google account, switch account, settings? We could try settings. It really doesn't tell me anything. Community, content controls, set moderation, viewer post, blocked words, block link text. This is the shit I hate about this. Clips. Viewers can share my clips. Man, this is insane. I can't do coffee. I'll be direct for the rest of the day if I have some. All right. Yeah. That's how I do it. Smoke some weed, do some caffeine, continue the process. Sometimes I try to lay off the weed. If you're already high or tired, what's the point? Use the YouTube Studio dashboard. No, this is just telling you how to do it. YouTube Studio, go directly there. Here I am. Now what? Now what? This is so dumb, dude. It really blows your mind. Makes me feel dumb too. I tried using Chat GPT. Here's what it said. I haven't smoked 3 weeks. I'm kind of wanting a nice spliff. It's a nice cloudy day. Yeah, I like a spliff. I smoked one earlier. Well, I don't know. I don't understand this. On mobile, tap your profile picture, go to your channel, manage videos. On the top right. Yeah, I just tried that. I got it in the settings. It's the, man. Is it the channel youtube.com channel dashboard? God, this shit makes me mad. And then they have one that says oops. The fuck does oops mean? Oh, exactly. Oops. YouTube.com is different than YouTube Studio or YouTube. So here I'm at my profile picture. And then what do? You go to the, what is this? Man, this is a pain in the ass. It's like a battle. You're trying to get in there. What do you say? Go to community? That's not doing anything. Ugh, 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 ugh. We'll have to try it again later. I'm trying here. Let me see if I'm unblocked. Oh, yeah, you are. There you are. You're good to go, Bobby Yaga. I used to play music up loud. Now I feel like it will bother people. Fuck that. I used to come through with fucking crazy ass shit playing. Car going bah. Yeah, we used to do crazy shit. Well, I'm glad I'm glad that you're unbanned. Our mod's not able to unban people. They are. Pooh's really good at it. I don't know how she does it. How's P-Dubs? She's doing good. I got her toesies done the other day. Got her old toesies trimmed. So she's sporting around. You know. She does the stairs a couple times a day. She won't eat her crunchies. She's waiting on me to cook her something. But I love her. She's going strong. She is a good companion. She's a good girl. She don't like it when we get too tense in here during the streaming. That'll piss her off. She don't like she feels the negative vibes and she don't like it. She really does. She's not a fan of the trolls. Or YouTube in general, really, if I'm honest with you. She would rather we didn't do it. She doesn't understand why it's so upsetting and why I put myself through it. You know? That's the sense I get about it. Is she knows that there's something evil going on. She knows that her dad is battling some bullshit. My sister came over and fed the dog table food. I don't know what it is, but it really messes them up. Oh, that ain't good. Could be seasoning. They can't process onions and stuff. Grapes. What's up, Freddie? Good to see you. They. But, yeah. I Google everything. Sometimes I forget. I did feed my dog some pork chop, though, but somebody else was telling me you shouldn't feed him pork chops. So, no onions. I don't, what's the word? I don't season my food that I feed her. I usually just try to give her chicken or hamburger bites. Garlic's really bad for him, yeah. So, she loves hamburgers. I don't think pepperoni's too good for her, but I do occasionally give her pepperoni off my pizza. I don't know. We're old and I just want her to be happy. There's very few things that we get to have fun with. So like I always try to make her something that tastes good. Haven't had a burger in a long time. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have either today or tomorrow. One time I left butterweed on the nightstand and the dog ate it. Never realized it until I looked her to the emergency clinic. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't believe in getting my dog high or none of that shit. I mean, if you do, there's not very much I can do about it, but I don't think dogs need to be high or drunk. And I think it's, I don't know, it's just kind of weird when you're at your friend's house and they fucking blow the dog hits and shit. I don't know. But I understand some people feel like they need to get the dog high, and we never do that to P. Never. And rub her ears. tell her how beautiful she is, put the cartoons on for her, make her something good to eat, give her a treat, rub her belly, but we do not get the dog high. That's ridiculous. And some people swear by it. I don't know. I don't understand why it needs to be. You understand? I do know they make some CBD products for dogs, and that's all well and good. I mean, at least in that sense, you're trying to do the right thing or whatever. If your dog has seizures, by all means, use CBD. But I don't understand people getting their animals high. It's just kind of beyond me. I guess I'm not cool. There's 10,000 ways that I'm not cool. I don't believe you should get your pets high. It's very bad for them. It's very toxic. Yeah, and plus they're confused and they don't get to make a choice of doing it. It's something you're forcing on them. So, it's kind of weird. Oh, he likes it. Well, what choice did he ever have? To be honest with you. I've thrown people out of my house for giving my dog whiskey and stuff. Or any kind of abuse. It's amazing how much you can learn about somebody from the way they interact with their with pets. But I just wanted to say that. We don't ever give P-dubs nothing but love and yummy chicken and stuff. Yeah. What's going on today? Bunch of political bullshit we don't have no business talking about. Fuck them all. I was so upset she was exhausted from that shit. Yeah. Mistakes on my end. I understand, Freddie. It's, some real weirdos out there, for sure. What is that? You take care of her very well and she don't want for nothing. I like that, man. Why get pets stoned and drunk? Yeah, I don't get it. I think it's some kind of almost like a mental problem for people. Why they would think that's a good idea, it's beyond me, man. I seen it a lot when I was growing up. Oh, they'd sit and shotgun the dog. And I'm like, man, I don't want my dog like that. I don't think she wants that. You know what I mean? Gotta roll, but I love you. Yeah, you too, Freddie. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I never liked that. And then I met some gutter punks who were like, they'd give the dog fucking a mixed drink. And I'm like, dude, you can get the fuck out of my house. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, but I wanted to buy some weed. I don't care. Leave. Don't care, dude. You're a weirdo. You're putting me in jeopardy of going to jail because I feel like I might have to do something to you. Like, I don't want to be in that situation. Yeah, buy it somewhere else. Dude was literally begging me one day at the gas station. He's like, man, will you please sell me weed? And I'm like, bro, you fucking pinched my dog. What the fuck were you doing that night? How do we talk about this in a manner that's going to have resolution? You want me to hide my dog? I think I taxed him $10. Yeah, man. Good people, too. Some of these people were people I thought that were really good people till I seen how they treated my dog. I gone to people's houses where I seen them punching a dog, and I was like, I ain't ever coming back over. They're like, what's the problem? I'm like, dude, you know what the problem is. You're fucking weird. Why do you want to hurt animals? Why don't you have compassion or understanding for something that's weaker than you? Can someone buy weed in Nevada without ID? Nope. You have to have ID. And then you can buy all the weed you want in Nevada. It's pretty damn good too. Very competitive, I would say. Go punch someone that'll punch back. That's always a good response to all that too. You know, you want to hurt somebody, a creature that's weaker. Why don't you fight somebody that's the same as you? What's all this beating up women shit? You know, go fight a man. Man, we don't need that shit. I've told many people, man, just being kind to your animals. Just looking for somebody to beat up. Well, then you better be willing to fucking do the time. You can buy weed in Texas. Apparently, they sell joints at the gas station. It's probably Delta 9 or Delta 8 or something, but I don't know. You know, I don't know. Things changed. Nevada is recreational, so you know it's got all the THCs in it. Beautiful, wonderful marijuana, all cured correctly. They give you about 15 foot of fucking paperwork when you get it in a giant white envelope, you know, with all the lab results on it. They put your name on there too, at least the one I've been going to. They print out your name so they know who came in and who made the purchase, you know, and they can show all that paperwork if they're ever audited or whatnot, because that's really what they're trying. You know, a dispensary cannot take the chance to sell to you without an ID or sell to a kid on accident, there's no discrepancy there. It's straight shut your shit down. It's like getting a prescription, but I didn't have to see a doctor. It's recreational. And it's amazing, man. People, especially here in Nevada, did life sentences for marijuana back in the day. So we're talking about groundbreaking, progressive change in the Nevada, in the state of Nevada. You know, people did hard time for this, for a fraction of this. What's up, Ronnie? You go in, usually every phase as you go into the dispensary, they look at your ID. They don't take your word for it that you showed it at the front. The girl in the back wants to see it. I don't know if they copy it or how they do it, but it's pretty cool, man. I enjoy it. For the most part, I enjoy smoking marijuana. Somebody asked earlier, do I regret smoking it? And, you know, I mean, in a way I do, because I was a skateboarder and I was getting just as high off of skateboarding and girls that I was from the weed. But, you know, things changed. And then there was a time where I smoked weed and I skateboarded. But honestly, if I have to be completely 100, I would say I was better off when I didn't do very much at all. The less you do, the better off you are. I'm 70 years old now, so, you know, if I want to smoke some weed, I feel like I have the right to. And I kind of want to be in a place where it's legal. I love New Orleans, but it's just fucked up. I mean, nobody's going to arrest you there. But, you know, there's going to be times where you can't get a good bag of weed in New Orleans. Whereas if there was a dispensary, you know, at least you'd be able to. 70, bro, there ain't no way. Oh yeah, man, I'm old. That's why I'm afraid to ride a skateboard. You know, I try not to take too big of hits off the weed because I don't want to blow my O-rings out. I look half that. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. My toes look really old. Like werewolf toes. One thing compared to my weed smoking when I was younger, but now I don't smoke anywhere near as much if I had something to smoke, right? I got something to smoke right now, and I just feel. Plus, also, like all the times that I got high and the trolls ruined my buzz. So that's kind of something I do once I like kick back and like decompress. Uh, then I like to smoke. But the trolls, they harsh my mellow, man. It's like all the things you don't want to hear when you're high. Bunch of judgmental fucks, political bullshit. Before you know it, you feel stone cold sober. Makes you want to drink, but not smoke. But yeah. I love it. I love being in a legal state. So shouts out to Nevada and Carson City. Pretty cool place, man. Very, very old-timey and new-timey at the same time. This is where they came out and got the gold, man. The gold rush. Head out west. Stake a claim, you know. Mine for gold. This is it. You can go. Dan and me went out there where you can see where they processed the mountain and sent it out on railroad cars. And the cities were born from that. It's kind of cool. I heard about the home lab. Yeah, that's in Las Vegas. That's scary as fuck. How do we combat that? Can we turn ICE into let's look for fucking meth labs and shit? Can we do that instead? Like, seriously. That's crazy as fuck. I'd be scared to death if I lived there in that neighborhood, you know? I mean, that is insane. They're fucking with deadly fucking viruses in the neighborhood in Nevada, underneath of an alias, by the way. You know, he had himself an American name that he used, an identity, and then he had his Chinese name. I think we should be asking some questions. But, you know, it's just like anything else. Maybe if we asked the questions, we'd find out they work for us. But that shit can't go on, dude. That's bad. That's real bad. You know? And that's just the type of shit we got to watch out for nowadays, too. Biological fucking weapons. Little fucking... I don't know what the word is. Little knives in the back from our own government. You know, that's some shit. That's some shit right there. And, you know, shouts out to the people who did find out about it. What if we would have never found out about it? People just started dying. Yeah, they got to get that shit the fuck out of Vegas, bro. For real. Bio home labs. No, we don't need that problem. That's not cool. So just when you think it was safe to fucking go play some slot machines, there's some fucking weirdos. I mean, obviously they have an agenda. What would be the point? Apparently they had huge industrial fans in case a satellite was watching for heat. Oh my God. In South Africa, we have a new law since 2024 called Cannabis for Private Use, basically legalizing it for use on private property. Right, they don't want you to come into the streets with it, which is bullshit. And I think that's what Nevada is too. I think that's what we're under here too. So we're not much different, Kylo. But, you know, it's recreational. So we don't have to buy an additional license and all that type shit. But technically, I don't think they want you smoking it out in public. But I roll spliffs. That motherfucker's going to be gone by the time you try to arrest me. So, you know. I just like the overall legality of it. because I grew up in a place, I did 2 years for it. That's crazy, though. They had huge industrial fans. Yeah. But, you know, no joke. They had the AIDS virus. They were tinkering with some bad stuff. And what the fuck gives them the right to do that in our fucking neighborhoods, man? Really and truthfully, that should have been like an act of treason or something. Because that could have went on to kill the whole country. So maybe we ought to string that guy up, dude. Make an example out of him. I know that sounds really harsh, but we don't need no more fucking pandemics, dude. That's fucked up. And why don't they do it in their fucking country? Why'd they choose Vegas? You know, that's suspicious in itself. Obviously, it was some sort of act of war. The only reason I can think of why they would do it there is because they were going to release it there. And if that's the case, then the FBI needs to get on top of it and be looking out for more. If there was one, there's more. It's sad times, guys. You got to battle all these things. And then, yeah, some motherfucker's trying to give you a virus or a disease. It's fucked up, man. Really kind of bums you out when you think about it. Should have never had these problems. What's up, David Chappelle? Senior? Yeah, we should. These are problems we don't need. Life's hard enough. And oh yeah, here we go. Deadly diseases. Sorry about your luck. Sorry you run into an ICE agent and he shot you in the back 5 times. This is bad. Yeah, what's up? Hey guys, make sure you like and subscribe to Mr. Sandman Stories. I'm glad he's there. You can buy beer everywhere. People drive drunk and kill people, but you can't buy weed, right? What's up, Renee Castro? I know I've questioned that fucking reality a long time, but you know, that's easy to understand there because the fucking money. The money's what keeps alcohol on top. It's a big business. Doing all right, Renee. Thanks for asking. And yes, definitely fuck ice. Unless you need a cold drink. That's the only kind of ice I like. Icy drinks. But fuck them bitch ass motherfuckers that want to take people's lives. And then you hand them a gun and a badge. This motherfucker wanted to kill people all along. So yeah, fuck ice. Fuck fascism. Are you familiar with MK Ultra? I mean, not familiar as in, I hope they haven't done anything to me, but you never know. I am familiar with it. I'm familiar with our government wanting to control us like puppets. Make us commit assassinations and yeah, you can buy beer but not weed. Here you can. You just got to walk a couple miles. It's worth it, though. Shouts out to Dan. They use trigger words and mind control and shit. Yeah. They've declassified a lot of documents about them trying to do that since the alphabet agencies were put into existence. The sad thing is we can't say anything to these alphabet agencies. Isn't that funny? For a democratic nation? These people work outside of the law. And they don't answer to us. Yeah, and they're trying to fucking mind erase us and use us for their own benefit. What a sick, sick fucking world. Yeah, it's ruined a lot of people's lives. I actually watched some documentaries on people who claim they've been targeted and MK Ultra. The project never closed or concluded. Yeah, there's nobody to look over our secret agencies in this country. It's funny because I thought the American people had the last say or the first say or whatever, but in some cases we have no fucking say, no transparency. We lost taxes on weed? Yeah. Yeah, they lose taxes on weed. They don't here. We get charged a lot for at least $10 or something. Did you see when the CIA was trying to have people to Astro Project to sneak their spirits in different rooms. They've tried everything. Not much different than what Hitler tried, to be honest with you. A lot of resemblance. Guys, check out Mr. Sandman's story. Like and subscribe to his channel. He's a good dude trying to get some subscribers, man. Help him out. That's Project Mockingbird. They had so many of them, dude. They was using LSD. They've used every type of black magic and everything, man. It's screwed up. Fried people's brains out. They gave heroin addicts LSD without knowing it, and soldiers. They have drones the size of flies now. Yeah. You got shrimp bots too. We were talking about that last night. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. you put your foot up like a flamingo. Are you a pointer? Tell her that's what she does to you. Tell her it's nothing personal. She just does that to you. They stole German secrets and equipment during WW2. Yeah, and they brought it over here and fucking put these people in charge. You're right. We took all the bad guys' technology and shit. I don't know, man. Everything's not as squeaky clean as they try to make it. And I think a lot of people are delusional and they see the government they want to see, but that's not the case at the end of the day. And that's not what all them soldiers and stuff fought for. So that we could have a messed up government that we fear. They've released gases and stuff on communities. They've done all kinds of horrible things, dude. Horrible things. And we have no way to regulate these alphabet agencies. You know, they're using our money to do it. Dwight D. Eisenhower, man. They put chemicals in the water. We don't need fluoride in the water, and we don't need circumcision either. And it just goes on. Another 100 years, who knows what? They'll just chop people's balls off. It's better for everybody if we just chop your balls off, man. I did it, so you should do it. It's disgusting. It's tyranny. Am I in the files? You're a weird dude. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to you. Just low level fucking effortless try of comedy, I guess. Yeah, I'm in the Epstein files. I'd say you're more suspicious than me. Yeah. Okay, Catherine, thank you very much for coming in, helping us out. I got this. Let's see what else is going on. Peace and love. What's up before my time? Am I going to stream later tonight? I'm going to try to. I'm going to be working on these sweatshirts. That's my main goal. I wanted to stream too. Have you ever napped in the day and then woke up and wanted to nap again? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Catherine. Hope you have a great day, darling. Yeah, I have a sleeping issue. Hit you up later. Got to bounce. God bless. Same to you, man. I'm so glad to hear about your nephew's doing good, Baba Yaga. I'm glad you ain't banned no more. I'll do another mass unbanned later, too. I can do it on my phone, I think, but I can't do it on my iPad. It's weird. I thought they shared the same Google searches, but apparently not. I have Google Chrome. Like I chose the wrong shit to be loyal to, really. When you get down to it with YouTube. That's how YouTube is. The world is run by pedos that eat babies. And I'm here expected to work 9 to 5 and pay taxes. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. It's horrible, ain't it? I think it's screwed up. I think they should be mandatory executions for these people. I've had enough of it, and there's been enough talk about it through history. We need, you know what? We need to realize that we have a problem with this. These little weird satanic cells. I think it would do us a favor to make sure they don't get inside of our system. And this shit ain't fucking cool, man. I think we should hang them. I don't like it. Too fucking bad. But that's how serious I am about this. You were doing what on an island? And we caught you? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's treasonous. Well, we said one nation under God. We just didn't say which one. Shut the fuck up, billionaire bitch. You like little girls, huh? Time to meet your maker. Go tell him about it. You know, they do this with our money. They do it in secret. They know it's fucking wrong, and they make a mockery out of what the United States is. This land is your land. This land is my land. Who knew you had to fucking share it with a fucking satanic fucking pedophile who frankly loves the sound of his own voice? They got to do a reform, man. We don't have much time to do it. We'll have to do it in between presidents or something. How do we reform this country? We figured out what we did wrong. Can we use it like a playbook and figure out what to do right? First off, they're getting too much money. And you need to, besides the satanic influence and spiritual influence, we need to get big business the fuck out of our fucking country. You don't get no special fucking breaks. Fuck you. You have more money than anyone else in the world, and you want more and more. No. They need to stop it. That allows them to make puppets out of our leaders. So, it's a shame. It's a shame that we have to even deal with this. I mean, how unreal is it? And there's people that are like, oh, well, they flew down there in a plane. That doesn't mean they was messing with kids. Yeah, dude, but do you really think they weren't? Why the fuck else would you go down there? Bullshit. You can't trust a liar, guys. You can't trust somebody that lies to you on a daily basis like that. They're ruined. They're bad dogs. They're mad dogs. They need to be put down. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You were worshiping what? Down in the temple doing what? I don't think so. I don't think they should be allowed back in this country. The biggest threat we got is the people who are fucking in charge. How do we change that? How do we change that? How do we know the next guy ain't going to just tell the same lies as the rest of them? I mean, It's just unreal. And, you know, nobody's, not one motherfucker come out and said they was guilty, did they? So they're all lying, and they don't mind lying to you. They already worship fucking weird demons and shit. You know? They don't mind lying to us. Lying to the American people. Who's benefited the most? Them. They benefited the most. The American people didn't benefit at all. We get the tainted reputation that our fucking presidents are fucking satanic pedos. Facebook? Yeah. Yeah, I got my Facebook. You can check it out. Got some sculptures on there and stuff. It's a way we can talk. Hopefully Joseph Richardson gets a sweatshirt, man. That'd be cool as fuck. We got this one to work on. We got a good start, so I feel good about that. I'm not going to act all depressed. At least I got a good start. I got a nice white sleeve here I can paint on. I got my work cut out for me. And just try to stay happy and not let all this shit bum us out. You can almost separate yourself from it, but it's a reality. We're going down the shitter. People ain't getting better out there. It's getting worse. How was a group of people like the Rothschilds ever allowed to get this big? That Obama are not in the Epstein files? Well, I don't know. You know, that's good. That's good to hear. I don't think he's the savior that everybody wanted. I think he come off kind of pompous, but he did some good stuff, and he killed a lot of people too, man. He killed a lot of people too. And he had a immigration policy, but you know, he wasn't out ripping kids out of schools and shit. So I don't know. I guess he's not as bad as Clinton. Obama was not as bad as Clinton. I could say that. But I don't know whose side he's on. You know what I mean? They say he's a Kennedy. He got a lot of weird shit going on with him. You know, all we can do is try, you know. And I don't think he can be president no more, right? He did his 2 terms. So, you know, that's where Trump needs to be. Hey, what's up, Apache Moon? Big hugs and respect back to you. I appreciate you from the Rain Isle of Man. That's so awesome, Anthony. I remember you, Apache Moonshine. It's good to see you. That is good news that Obama's not in the Epstein files. Good for him, man. It's nice to hear somebody didn't want to go down and take advantage of young girls. Is your Facebook the trippy clown painting? Yes. Yeah, that's me. You friend me up or want to chat, I'll chat with you there and accept your friendship or however you say it. Or you can hit me up in my email too. Anybody wants to donate, we'll put the donation links in the chat. Let me do that. I've been slipping on that today. We definitely could use the help. Yeah, good to see you, Apache Moonshine, all you guys. Shouts out to the Isle of Man, South Africa, everywhere, man. We don't care where you're at. We love you. If our governments aren't getting along, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I know we're all God's children. As far as you can go north, as far as you can go south, anything you see is God's land, not man. Man's the tyrannical abuser. Everybody wants to rule the world. Tears for Fears song. Well, is that so true? Still to this day, everybody wants to rule the world. Not me, man. I just want to join hands and sing Kumbaya. Maybe one day we can lose all the walls. Wouldn't that be a great place? Well, you don't understand, man. People be doing crazy stuff. They do crazy stuff now. It's all stolen land everywhere you go. It's God's land, though. You remember that. Before you get all uppity with your politics and stuff. Just remember, God created this world. He didn't create it and say, oh, you can have this over here, you can have that over here. No, he gave it to all of us. Not to destroy, but to live in tune with. You know, much like the indigenous people of North America. They understood that they could live in harmony. Man's greed ended up polluting every damn thing. We made bombs that can kill everyone. Well, thanks a lot. What the hell did I have to do with your agenda? Yeah, we make bombs so we can threaten other countries and they can threaten us. That's not God's doing. That's how jealous and hateful man is. Everybody's praying to the almighty dollar. Give it to me. I want it all. I want to take a bath in it. Hey Siri, who sang For the Love of Money? The OJs. I was right. Damn, I'm pretty good. Siri, did the OJs sing Backstabbers as well? It's badass. Just needed a little refresher there. Yeah. Guys, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And if you're under 18, you can't be in here. There's the donation links in the chat if anybody'd like to help us out by donating. We're trying to get the rent. I love that Pink Floyd song. I really like Pink Floyd too. It's really an embarrassment that Roger Waters is the way he is, but David Gilmour's a fine man and seems to be just a artist, you know. But I don't know what the hell's wrong with Roger Waters. You know, he's had it all. I mean, what the fuck's his problem? He's a very bitter motherfucker. But I guess you could kind of see it in some of the music. You know, you could see that he was just very jaded and bitter. I think he made a huge mistake not keeping the band together and you know treating his fellow bandmates like equals. I think would have been a better idea, but I'll say David Gilmour's always been a cool motherfucker. Any interview I ever seen with him, he always was happy to show people how he played stuff. You know, he was Sid's replacement, really and truthfully. It is crazy to think that Roger Waters was such an experimental musician, and then he went and changed. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad when you see that. Yeah, we did a good job on the hoodie. I'm looking at it right now. I do think I need to Well, if I'm going to make it for someone else, I might not have to do too much honoring. You helped me sell some hoodies. Thanks for the idea. I'm glad you liked it, bro. I'm glad you could use me. Think you could donate us a couple bucks since I gave you such a great idea? You'll never be able to steal what I do, though. You might think it's shit. I got you, though. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You know, you meant that in a hateful way, Tony. And I took it that way. If anybody's interested in our artwork and our work we do, please hit me up. I don't know who Tony is, but let's let the little bird fly. I know that's one of the psychological ways you want to try to hit me. I'm aware of that. You guys know that I know that. Dave Grohl's a kick-ass artist as well. Yeah, I did see that he does some artwork. Yeah, there's a lot of people, man, that do artwork and then they're better than me, but, you know, I'm showcasing my stuff here. So, that's all I got. I mean, we learned about that in school, you know, people would steal your pictures and tell people that they did it, you know. You meant music? Oh. Well, I don't know. I didn't know if he painted or not. I think he does paint. A lot of people paint that you wouldn't think did. And, you know, there's people who want to, you know, they want to have a painting that a musical artist has done. So that kind of ups or an actor, you know. I think some of John Lennon's doodles, just doodles on napkins and stuff, were selling for fucking millions of dollars when I was in West Palm Beach, Florida. You know, an official John Lennon doodle. But yeah, music-wise. It's good stuff. Do all the art you want if I inspire you, or if you just want to steal my idea. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. They've been working that narrative on me for a while. I'm going to take your artwork and I'm going to sell it and I'm going to get paid for it, DumpStarr. You know, I've heard it. You know, they want me to buy into that premise that my defenses are down and they will take even my art from me. But like I said, when we were a kid, that shit would go on. You might be able to steal it, but you can't reproduce it. You know, I do have a channel where I put my art, so, you know, if you want to take those chances in life, I know it's nothing for you to steal my identity, so why wouldn't you take my art? You'd take my dog, you'd take my girlfriend, you know, you would take every last piece of my dignity, for sure. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of your tactics and how you think. How you want me in fear, you want me unsure, you want me unconfident, you want me to think very low of myself, you want me to think that everybody else thinks low of me. I got it, man. You tell me every day. You tell me every damn day. You think I'm not listening? Huh? You think I don't notice how you judge me and where you want me in life? I mean, there's nowhere, you know, you want me dead. You would like to see me in pain, they said. Everyone watching the Great Star on YouTube. Thank you, Anthony. I don't know why. and share it to everyone on your phone contact list. Thank you very much, Apache Moonshine. That's very kind of you. I don't know why Nightbot had to hit you, but let's try to show you. There, I got you. Oh, okay. It's very kind of you. I'm just going to tell you like it is, man. I'm just trying to make some art. You guys can keep your clout. You guys can keep your negative energy. I just want the positive. Just want to make some friends. I do realize I had to deal with a lot of demons to get to some saints. I know who you are now. I know why the world's the way it is. I remember when you guys were ahead of the trend with me because you guys all started lying and gaslighting each other. And I was like, wow, this is popular. I thought a man was only a man if he was honest, you know. But you guys sure taught me. And then we got a president just like you trolls. And the whole world's going to shit. Who knew it would come down to a bunch of people on their computers to make the devil happy in an artificial this way the devil can he can be like God on the internet. He'll never be like God. God's great. Amen. Trash juice. Sometimes you talk, sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. I don't know which trash juice I'm talking to. Will the real trash juice please stand up? Please stand up. But hello. I mean, what would the internet be without anonymity, making everybody feel like a superstar? Yeah. Yep. Gotta wait for that delay. A real one? I don't know. I could have swore somebody was in here fucking even doxing us, I think. But they probably used your name. I mean, they've been doing that too, so, you know, I'm not trying to have a paranoid PTSD thing today, but, oh yeah. They impersonate us all in here. Anything to make me lose my footing and question, you know, the world. Sick ass trolls. You know, how they get paid to mess with me. Homie said he works for YouTube. He flags people. Isn't that nice? Been holding us back since day one. I wasn't even allowed to talk in my so-called friends chat. A lot of people like to toss that word friend around. Well, it's good to see you, Trash Juice. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we're working on a sweatshirt, so we don't need to get too down. We still got stuff working for us. Some people were interested. That'll keep us alive another week, I hope. That's all we want to do is survive. We're definitely not going to fall in love and have a great romance. So, can hang that one up. Take care of my dog. Maybe have some fun. Smoking good weed. Shouts out the dam. You know. Yeah, check out Mr. Sandman's stories. Check out his channel. Like and subscribe to it. Also, we got some new friends in a band called Zep Teppy. That's their channel. It's all copyright-free music. Mainly rock and roll, but he's got some new metal in there and some country as well. And it's pretty decent, you know. So check out Zep Tepe. And there's so many people. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Check his channel out. He's been doing it a long time. Fuck, I hope I can remember this one. Let's see. Maybe not. It's so hard to keep all these names straight in your head. That's why I have to take screenshots. I can probably find it right here. He's a new friend of ours, and I want to shout him out. Sandwich Adventures. Check his channel out as well. Please and thank you. So, Sandwich Adventures, Mr. Sandman Stories, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, Jason Balfour, which is J Melon Booty, I think is his channel, and Pua. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And yes, we will be trying to continue to stream at night as well. I don't know how much longer I'm going to hang out on here today, but, you know, if anybody wants to talk about anything or... You know what? I think we will end it here. I think we'll end it here for now. If anybody wants to donate, you can do that even when we're not streaming with the donation links down there. So, shouts out to all you guys. Have a great day. We'll be back on here in a little bit. Love you.